to town.
What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Sleigh, Spray, and Anchor Show. We have an awesome guest this week, Bearded Chief. I am so glad you're here. What a wonderful thing that we got going on here. Three guys going to talk about some stuff. But first off, Dirty Spray, how was your day?
Man, last day of work. I'm off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, finally, retail is so hard with the holidays. Everyone is always looking for a deal or a display model. If we don't have it, it was crazy. But I got out of there just for tonight. I was so hyped about tonight that I just wanted the day to end so we could be here. And here we are.
Chief, how are you, my brother? How's it
Hey,
going?
buddy. Hi, guys. It feels weird, man, to be a guest on your show and to be on at 9 o'clock by 7 o'clock. It's like bizarro world for me.
Right.
But I think we're gonna have a good time tonight. Not much today, just kind of relaxing. Yesterday I didn't do anything. Work was brutal, and today I hit the gym and I hit that number I was telling you about. So I was pretty happy about that. And got a shower, had some nice dinner, and just relaxed today.
Well, guys, my day was a little crazy. I had to answer a challenge. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to play a reel really quick because it is going to involve a charity, but I want to get everybody up to speed. So without further ado, here's what I got cooking.
This is Fox.
the Christmas elf. Yeah, and I'm calling you out, Tactical Santa. I'm calling you out because you've been taking a lot of credit for toys you didn't make. Yeah, so next year on Christmas, I'm challenging you on behalf of all the elves for a wrestling match to see who can raise the most money for their charity and see who the real hero of Christmas is. Yeah, now snap it like a Slim Jim.
My name is Tactical Santa, and I am a certified sleigh walker and a bona fide smack talker. And you can't teach that. Realest Santa in the room, how you doing? Now, what do we have here? A hater. What's that? An elf off the shelf? Listen real close, macho elf. I hear you out here flapping your tinsel gums, talking about how Santa takes all the credit, how the elves are disgruntled. Ooh, yeah, brother. The only thing disgruntled is your elbow drop accuracy. You call yourself the macho elf. You got the voice, you got the tassels, but you forgot one thing. I run this sleigh. I don't take credit for presents. I deliver results. You wrap them, I stack them. You build toys, I build legends. You want a charity wrestling match? Good, because Santa don't duck smoke. I donate it. You talk about elves unionizing? After this match, you're going to be independent contracted to the North Pole medical staff. So snap into this candy cane, macho elf. You might be festive, but when that bell rings, I'm going to put the elf on the shelf. Charity wins, the crowd wins, and you get sleigh walked. All gas, no brakes. Santa out. So I had to respond to the macho elf, and it is going down next year. There's going to be a charity wrestling match, and I'm going to get all the stuff out there for the charity and how people can provide. But I don't know, Chief. Do you think the elf is ready?
I think he is, man. Did you see the way he snapped that candy cane, man?
Yeah, he's pretty good. Right. Lucky for me, I got backup. I got some of the best guys around. So we're going to see what happens. And at the end of the day, we're going to raise some money for a very special child.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
So, guys, we are here tonight because we are going to be talking about the best beard oils of the year of 2025. And to kick it off, Chief, let's talk about your best tobacco scent profile.
That one was quite easy to run that one down, and I put some on the back of my hand while we were in backstage, and I know a lot of you own this, and it's very popular. This is 90 Miles to Cuba from Florida Boys Grooming, and it's got a sweetness in the back. And you know, I like my candy like scents, my sexy sweet scents, but that tobacco, oh, it's delicious. Love it.
Wow. Yeah. I see. I knew you were going to choose that. So I had to dig a little bit. It's something we reviewed earlier, but Flaming Beards, Santa Sleigh. It has a whole bunch of greatness, but it's got the cinnamon, the Cuban tobacco, a little bit of some oud, some pipe smoke, and some shimmering snowflakes with a sweet tobacco. This is a great scent, all day scent. It's going to make it pop. If you like, a smooth cigar lounge type vibe, this is it for the winner right here, baby.
All righty.
All right.
Well, I am going to have to agree with Bearded Chief because, in my opinion, 90 Miles to Cuba is a stunner. This one, I'll tell you what, when I wear this is one of the only ones where I'll put liquid butter in and I wear the cologne and I project this one because this one is my number one tobacco scent profile. If you like tobacco, and here's the crazy thing, Chief knows this, many of you know this, I'm not a tobacco guy, but this one does it for me, and I will put this on and let it project all day. Love this one, 90 Miles to Cuba.
I think I would put that one and Elegant Sasquatch Cigar Lounge really, really close to each other.
Right.
But unfortunately, I finished that whole bottle. So,
right. All right. Next up, guys, we have got Best boozy scent profile.
This was another easy one for me out of the collection. I'm not a big boozy guy, but I like cognacs and things like that, and the smell of whiskey barrel and things like that. This is Terrified Tiramisu from True North, and I enjoy the hell out of this one. I love the caramely whiskiness to it. It's a fun scent that's kind of deep in the whiskey area, and I like it. Unfortunately, the wife she gets up in the beard. I don't think she cares for the whiskey part of it, but I love this, man, and I told everybody to go try this. It's fabulous, and that whiskey's up front, and I kind of
Right.
liked it. It's almost
Right.
like an Irish whiskey with the cream in there. It's almost an Irish, yeah.
Right.
All right.
What about you, Jay?
I had to try some small town traditions date night. It is a cognac and a teak wood, and it says date night. He named it correctly because this right here, this will get you some play. And I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to order some more. So yeah, it projects, feels great in beard, great company to start with.
Right. Well, I had a runner-up and I had a number one. And Chief, great minds think alike, but that is my runner-up, tiramisu.
What? Dude,
Yep,
we
that's
tell
my
everybody
runner-up.
we did not plan this.
We
Nope.
did not, and even backstage, we didn't even go over our scents
Nothing.
together. But this is my runner-up. Okay,
Wow.
I really like it. My number one is going to be Bane by Tailored. I really like this one. It's fresh tobacco, aged whiskey, and charred oak barrels. It just has a really masculine, boozy scent to it. I really like it. I think a lot of people slept on this one.
Yeah.
But this one is absolutely fantastic. I really dig it. It's my number one choice for that.
Nice.
Alrighty, guys. Now we get into probably Chief's favorite, which is foodie scent profile. So what you got there, Chief?
I hate to do the top one on this, so I've got three, and I no particular order, 1, 2, or 3, but two of them are going to be Ruddy Man. This one is Bad Pilgrim, and it's just a Thanksgiving scent. That's the whole profile of it, and it's foodie, but it's kind of got like the sweet potato thing in there. It's just really, really good. And then Love Feast is another one, and it's let's see, sweetbread, incense, mulled citrus, and Piedmont foliage. Another one. I could wear that one any time of the year, but that's a nice foodie scent. It's like a dinner scent, if you will. And then Bane
Nice.
blends. Let's see, we got orange sherbet, and I like my sherbets and things like that. But this one's nice and
Right.
sweet. Yeah, very, very sweet sherbet smell, almost exactly like you're eating a bowl of sherbet ice cream.
Nice.
So that's all.
Nice.
Those the top one. I couldn't actually give you a top one.
All right.
Sorry.
I had the same issue. I'm not a foodie guy, but I've learned that I'm starting to like a lot of them. So out of all of them, I'm going to say foodie scents. True North does foodie scents like no other. So I picked this up, and this is a new scent from them. It's the Farewell. It was Stranger Things kind of themed. This one is apples and champagne, and this it's got like a nice I wouldn't say cologne scent to it, but it's nice and subtle. It's a nice scent to have, and the apples pop. It's like when I put it in, it was like I could almost see apple slices in champagne. It really did blow my mind. So this being one of the new ones, a runner-up, I would have to say would have to be like, We Own the Night, another apple scent, Twisted Apples. I gave you a pumpkin waffles back a few months ago. Yeah, I know it's right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. True North does food scents, but yeah, this one right here, it's been a minute since I got something from True North, and I waited, and it did not disappoint when I got this. So
Nice. Well, all right. Well, for me, Ezra Crow by Bearded Death.
Okay.
Caramel candy apple, and it does not disappoint, man. It really does smell like a caramel candy apple. It just rock and rolls in the beard. It projects very nice. Chief, I think I can't take the words out of your mouth, but this makes me want to eat my beard.
Eat my beard.
Eat my
Do you
beard.
get a fair kind of vibe out of that?
I do. There's that fair vibe to it, but man, I never thought that I would be a fan of like a caramel apple
Right.
in the beard. It's fantastic.
Mhm.
I really dig it. And my second runner up would have to be, and I forgot to grab it, but Bearded Death, the pumpkin pie one. I wore it on Thanksgiving, and that one was fantastic. But it's kind of crazy because it seems like it's out of his wheelhouse to do foodie scents, but every foodie scent that he does, he absolutely nails it. But Ezra Crow for me, love it.
Nice.
All righty, moving on, gentlemen. We have got best cologne scent profiles of 2025. So, Chief, what's on your agenda?
Man, this one was a toss-up between Baccarat Rouge 540 and Angel Share, and Angel Share kicked its butt. I reach for this one a lot more than I do the Baccarat. I have a lot of cologne dupes, and
Right.
dude, let me tell you, I've got more compliments, mostly at work, because I mean, you know, you're around more people that know you, but they'll come up and they'll be like, "Hey, what are you wearing? You smell awesome." It's Angel Share from Florida Boys. But Baccarat Rouge is the same, man. People will come up to you all the time and go, "Man, you smell good today. What are you wearing? What kind of cologne are you wearing?" Believe it or not, it's just beard oil. So Baccarat Rouge and Angel Share, but this one definitely number one, Angel Share.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chief is with his foods, I am with my colognes. This one was hard, fellas. I'm gonna have to say my favorite cologne of this year is gonna have to be that Elite Excellence. It's bone dry. I just ordered more. Second one, and you know it's my favorite. I'm gonna have to go with that Mastermind by Flaming Beard because you just don't know what the scent is, and it's just so phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then I did start Copper Johns this year, so I definitely got to shout them out with that Nightfall. All three of these companies with these scents projects all day, feels great in beard. But Elite's Excellence was my top cologne. I can't mention, my collabs and everything being biased, so these are the ones.
Right. So I have a top three in no particular order. Brighter Nights, Small Town Traditions, collab with my brother from another mother over there. I really like this. The grapefruit, white musk, vanilla, leather, spearmint, lime, ginger, it all just comes together. Like when you look at this, you're like, man, how is white musk, lime, and ginger and spearmint gonna go together? Because you're kind of like, but it is fantastic. It was mixed very well. This one is definitely a banger and definitely a date night cologne. Next up, X by Black Rebel. Yeah, fantastic cologne scent. Not much I need to say about his stuff when it comes to colognes. He knows how to get down. So that is a fantastic cologne, date night and every day. But it just smells fantastic. And then I think this is probably a dark horse. A lot of people will be like, but King Velour by Ornate Sasquatch.
Yeah.
This one is a definite banger. I love it. It's got that it's almost like an empowering cologne, right? It gives you that empowerment and a distinguished feel to it, right? So definitely fantastic. Those are my three in no particular order. It just depends on my mood what I'll grab.
That's funny. I was smelling King Velour earlier because I was looking for a dark scent.
Right.
It's not a dark scent. It's not a scent. It's odd to explain what that feel of that scent is on that one.
Right.
So I
Do
just
you
bit
feel
back. So I was like, it doesn't fit.
do you feel like it's almost like a distinguished gentleman type of like
Okay.
not rough around, it's polished, it's not rough
Yeah.
around the edges, it's there
Yeah.
distinguished and it just has a swagger to it, its own special swagger, right?
Yeah.
like that.
Like the old scallywags, the London
Yeah.
guys. What do they call those guys with the
Yeah.
scally caps and the trench coats?
Yeah.
The distinguished
Peaky
gentleman.
Blinders.
Yeah.
Peaky
Right.
Blinders. It's kind of got that vibe to it, but not a dark scent.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right, fellas. How about this one? Best fruity candy scent profile.
Oh man.
This was kind of narrowed it down to 3 to 1, and this is Dead Man's Loopocalypse. It's loopy, fruity Fruit Loops. I tried to get the words out of my mouth. Fruit Loops, and it smells like damn Fruit Loops.
Right.
And I like it, and that it kind of beat out all the other ones to me for tonight. So
Right.
it's that cereal scent, and I kind of, you know me, I like that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Fruity and foodie for you, Chief. So it hit both checks. It checked both boxes for you. Yep.
I also got 3. First off, Jay's Beard Essentials. It's the Bearded Slasher Garrett's collab. It's a blueberry. It's like a blueberry cologne. Doesn't make any sense for blueberry to really rock with a cologne, and I'm not a fruity cologne guy, but this, oh man, I rock that. It's in rotation at least twice a week, if that. But definitely some Stranger Beards by True North. It's some spooky candy with some oud. Spooky's 80s candy with some oud.
Right.
And I got the one that everyone wants that's sold out. And I got that Kris Kringle by True North.
Yeah. Yep.
I've had this buddy since last year. I don't use it that much. When I do put it in, I have to wait for this time of year, so I'm keeping it. I'm only going to use it during the month of December and put it back in. This guy is a black currant, black vanilla, and a black raspberry.
Nice. Yeah.
You can ever pick this up because it gets sold out a lot. If you could ever pick this up, it is an all year round type of fruit. It would be right up your alley, Chief.
You could wear it all year, you said, or you only wear it at the holidays?
I only wear it because I know how fast it sells out after getting it last year. But yeah, I would wear this all year. But I kind of put it in the back and try to forget about it.
Right.
And at first, when you talked about, did it remind you of Burberry?
Yes, it did, and that's why I rocked with it. I was like, I gotta show support to Garrett. Love that man. He's like a brother. And I'm like, I'm not a blueberry guy. I'm not a fruity guy when it comes to my colognes, but man, it did hit like a Burberry, and the bottle's almost empty. And so get you some Jay's Beard Essentials before time runs out.
Right.
Very good.
Right. So like you, Jay, I have a top 3 and in no particular order. Everybody knows I'm a cherry guy. So one of my top is going to be a cherry, and it is Radioactive Cherry by Florida Boys Grooming. And man, it is fantastic. It is not medicine smelly. It smells like cherry. It projects. Imagine cherry on volume 11.
Wow.
And that's what I love. I'm a cherry guy, and it's not on 10. It bypassed 10. It's on 11. I love it. If you're a cherry guy, you'll absolutely love that one. Next up would be Slimer by Tailored.
Oh, Tailored.
Yep, and it's got it is a fresh citrus green Kool-Aid, gummy bears, sweet tart, candles, and juice and jelly beans. And this one is fantastic. He mixed it very well. It's kind of weird because he's pretty much known for tobacco, but he did an amazing job on a fruit scent, candy scent. It's awesome.
You'll need to go see a dentist after that.
Right. Well, I'm diabetic, so sometimes I get kind of worried that I might go into an insulin spike. My one that made the list too, because it's very simple, but he nailed it. And it absolutely smells like this the whole time that it's in your beard. And that would be Insane Candy Cane by Bearded Death.
Man,
And it's crazy because it's simple, right? When you think about it, you're like, okay, it's simple, it's candy cane. But I find that sometimes these simple profiles are the hardest to do, right? And he does this absolutely fantastic, insane candy cane. If you're a Santa out there, definitely get some of that. It is a fantastic peppermint. So,
So
and
you're
some,
saying Santa Clauses should grab that
yes,
during their Santa gigs,
yeah.
yes,
and
I
it'll fit
would.
with their persona.
Right. Yeah, it does. It does 100%.
All right.
All right, guys. Next one is going to be best dark scent profile.
Dude, this was probably the hardest one. And I
Yeah.
narrowed it down to Elegant Sasquatch, Ashen's Oath. And
Oh,
Yeah.
this is layered and it's lovely and it's dark and it's Incensi and it's got all that stuff to it. It was kind of hard to narrow down a dark scent because sometimes I'm leaning one way and I'm like, oh no, it's got some citrus notes in it, or the notes just don't add up to this darkness. That's
Right.
dark and sexy.
sexy.
Yeah.
Right.
I had a feeling that someone was going to mention it, so that is my runner-up. Elegant
Nice.
Sasquatch, love all your stuff, but this Black Vow, Ashton Wright, oh my god, that was good. But I wasn't gonna. I'm runner-up on it, but he definitely took it with Dark Seduction. If you haven't tried Dark Seduction by Elegant Sasquatch, it is a banger. That is
Right.
my dark scent. It lasts in beard all day. It's smooth. It's almost like you could wear it if you were going out with the boys, if you were just going to work. It just flows with whatever you're doing. Definitely a date night type. He kills it every time. And there's times that he tells me these scents that he's coming out with, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I get it, and I'm like,
Right.
yeah, what was I thinking? I mean, you're the guy.
Right. Right.
Is it real quick? Is it one of those scents that you put on and it kind of changes your mood? Like you could be just hum ho, and then you put something like that on, and you got some swagger, you got some pep in your step.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you're, I love this on a sweaty work day, and then I'm like, man, I think I stink. Maybe the deodorant's wearing off, whatever. I go to break, and you get a whiff of that Dark Seduction. And you're just like, yeah, I still got it.
Not what I meant, but okay.
I got to tell you. So I think we're all kind of on the same brain length. I have 3 for dark, and it was hard to pick dark
It
scent
was.
profiles up, right? In no particular order, I have Smokin' Aces by Florida Boys. This is stellar. He sells out of this. People beg him to make this. It is fantastic. It is a great dark scent. And then I'm not gonna lie, Dark Seduction and Ashen Oath.
Oh my god! Come on.
Both these, both
knew
these
it.
made my for dark scents. They made the list. He did them very, very amazing, and it is kind of funny. Like Jay said, you read it and you're like, how's this gonna work? And then you get it, you're like, oh yeah, it's mixed. Yeah, it works fantastic.
Okay, Santa. Same question back to you.
Sure.
That I just gave Jay. Does it change your mood? Does it give you a little bit of cockiness, a little swagger, a little?
I feel that any one of those dark scents, like sometimes it is kind of funny because if it's a dark scent or a certain scent, it will affect your mood, right? I know like the darker ones kind of give me more of that, I don't know if it's so much of a cocky, but more of like more of an alpha like attitude, right? Like I'm wearing some dark stuff, and you know what? I ain't taking nothing today.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
projecting. So yeah, I would say it can. Maybe it amplifies your mood.
Okay.
Not change it, but amplifies it, I would
Sure.
say. Yeah, but definitely. Alrighty. Next up, we got strange or odd.
This one was easy for me. Nobody has this. I don't think it was ever produced. It was a joke. And this was TJ Brown at the Bearded Rack. This is peanut butter and jelly. And
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he sold it. He might have sold a couple, but peanut butter and jelly, bearded rack. He told me, he says, there's a lot of peanut butter in there. And the peanut butter's like hiding in the back, and there's more of that grape jelly up front. It's fun to wear. It's an enjoyable scent to wear. It's weird as hell. It's like peanut butter and jelly chicken wings, man. You know, if they're on the menu, you're going to try the peanut butter and jelly chicken wings. You're going to try them. That's one. And then, of course, Mr. Jay Blake gave me this one at Buckeye Beard Battle. This is Halloween Night by True North. And it's waffles. And I get a little bit of popcorn out of it. I don't know why. I get a little popcorn out of it, but it's pumpkin maple and waffles. What a crazy combination. And it's just a fun scent to wear, and I quite enjoyed it. And I've used quite a bit of this. Maybe less than a third. But yeah, you can't go wrong with True North butter. You know, I've always said that True North is fabulous with their butter.
Right.
Oh man. Okay. So you're not going to think that this is strange, but we know the guy, and everybody in the chat, you know, Bearded Death. So I got to throw it out there because it's been a banger on everyone's list the last few weeks. I've seen all the posts, and I got to say Obsidian Right by Bearded Death, because this is strange for him and
For
odd and for him, you know, and all the
Right.
sense that he does. And when we first started talking, I said, I'm not really seeing anything I really like on your scent profiles. I'm not a vanilla guy and all that, but I'm going to try you, you know, because I hear great things. And then, you know, we stayed in touch, and then we started a project. And then this right here, the Obsidian Rights, it's strange for him. He really stepped out of his wheel box with this, and he nailed it. It's a dark cologne. There is some vanilla in there, but it doesn't pick up as much as you would think it does. So definitely got to say that this was my best strange right there.
Right. I've got two strange ones. In no particular order. First up, going to be True North Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This one is let me see here if I can get it. It's just haunted marshmallow.
Yeah.
But it's odd because there's some, like, I believe there's like
Dirt
in there. Yeah. So it's
dirt.
but it's cool though. It just works, right? But it's odd. You know, it's strange because when you see the scent profile, you're like, dirt, marshmallow, like, really? But if anybody has not tried Ghost, and it does sell out, I would definitely recommend getting yourself some True North Ghost. It is really cool. It's different. I enjoy it whenever I wear it. I like it. And then Black Manor Grooming, the bad one. Yeah. Very strange when I first got it. I had to get it because of the strange, odd scent profile description. Dust, mildew, damp air, cement floor, aging wood, fermented fruit, and light florals. Now, this is definitely not a panty dropper or a date night, but it works. It is strange. It is cool. It's different, right? So I would definitely not do date night with this one, but out with the boys or something like that, no problem. I dig it.
I think it could be a date night if you had some good, you know, goth girls. Just saying. I'm gonna try it out.
Wrong show, Jay.
Yeah.
Wrong show.
Hey, real quick, Dino, when you first got Ghost,
yeah,
I found myself, like, when I'm wearing it, I'm still pulling it out of the bottle, taking a pull.
Right.
I don't do that with, you know, most of these beard oils, but Ghost was just in my brain. I'm like,
cool.
Is that?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good one. That was a real good one. It's a clean, fresh dirt. Like,
it is. It's funny when you say that to people. Like, when you talk about it, you're like, it's a clean, fresh dirt. And they're like, well, dirt's dirt, right? No. It's a clean, fresh dirt. So I guess we could say it's not dirty. It's a clean. No. It's a clean, fresh dirt. It works. It's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Moving on. Top new company of the year.
Uh,
What do we got, guys?
there's been quite a few companies open up, and one that impressed me. Well, they're all kind of impressive because it
Right.
takes a lot of balls to start a new company and
Yeah.
get people's attention. But Sunshine State Grooming was one that stood out a little bit to me more than the rest, due to the fact that I fell in love with Steinbeck and Hemingway. Sorry, it's got that book, library
Yeah.
book type kind of,
Sure.
and it's odd in your head because you're like, that doesn't have a scent to it until you smell it, and then you're like, that does smell like a library and a book when you grab the book and you flip through the pages and you get that.
Yeah.
It's that scent. But anyhow, I like his bottles. I like how plain it is, how bright it is. I like everything about the labels. Greg's a really cool dude, and his beard oil feels pretty darn good. So
Right.
I got to be the guy to say it. He's been around for quite some time, but he definitely created a new company, added some new things. So I got that Grody, also by Black Rebel and Beardica. And I'm telling you, I can't talk enough about it. I love this stuff. My next one, I definitely want to mention, and no particular order. I'm not saying, one's better than the other, but Raven and the Statesman. I've very complex scents on the website, so take a chance, find a scent, you're gonna love it. I waited until I saw him in person. Nice guy, great guy. I can't say enough good things about Gokon, but the Statesman by Raven, those two top companies of the year for me. But all of them, I mean, we're naming off all our favorites. We are using all these companies in all our rotations, so it's really hard to pick a top new company.
Right.
And even if they've been around for a year or two, I mean, like, they're still new to you, so.
Right.
You mentioned something real quick. Sorry, Dino. Raven's complex. He's got multiple scents in there. Did you read through the list and go, man, I have no idea what that's going to smell like, but can you pick them up as you wear it? Can you? I don't have Raven yet.
Yeah. And it took me a long time. Everyone was like, oh, you got to get it. I'm like, I don't know which one to choose. So I knew that I was going to see him at Buckeye. He was going to be there. So I was like, let me smell this in person.
Right.
And a lot of times I do take chances, and a lot of times it pays off. But I was able to see him in person, smell some stuff, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I should have not waited. I should have just taken the chance, because whatever you get all the scents, and I mean, there's a list of each scent.
Yeah.
Right.
Each bottle has a list of scents, but you get it all changes.
Okay.
That company is something you got to try if you have not.
Right. So, like you, Jay, I was gonna say Grody, but I figured since it is one of Pedro's, and Pedro's been around for a long time, I'm like, okay, but I am a big fan of Grody. I like the shark oil. No particular order. I got two. Banff. And if you have not tried, Christopher Kopic's doing some awesome stuff at Banff. If you have not tried Death, as weird as this sounds, in my opinion, Death is a panty dropper. It is fantastic. You wear this, and girlies are going to be chasing after you. What an awesome scent profile. He has a lot of good stuff on his site. Check him out. And then my other one, and I got to agree with you, is Raven. And he makes some absolutely complex stuff. I've got a couple, but Nevermore is really complex. It sounds like it's not. It's ladamine, cacao, and anise, but there's a lot more going on in there. It is fantastic. I can't wear this every day, but special occasion, it is absolutely fantastic. And like Jay said, you go on there and a lot of stuff, it sounds very complicated, but he makes some amazing stuff. He knows how to mix stuff. Give Raven a chance. He does fantastic stuff. Gokun is an awesome guy. Met him in person at the Buckeye. So yeah, definitely try Raven out. Definitely worth a try.
The anise in that, does that come out like heavy, medium at the bottom? Where's it at?
I would say it's like a medium. It's not
Okay.
overwhelming, but you can tell it's there, right? But there's
Yeah.
there's a lot going on with that one. It's complex, and the other thing that I thought was unique about it is that he has a couple scent profiles he does that are mixed to order. So when you order,
No.
he puts it together, he mixes it and sends it out. So it was
Right.
kind of unique. I thought it was pretty cool. So, but definitely give Raven a try. And guys, that brings us to scent of the year, fellas.
You know, I think I failed you on that part. I didn't grab a scent of the year. Um,
Right.
my go-tos almost nightly. There's a couple different butters that I go to.
Sure.
They oh shoot. Um, why don't you ahead and go, Jay? I'll go grab it real quick.
Well, my scent of the year, it's always my go-to. I always go back to, and everyone knows I love it. It's that Blackjack by True North.
Mm-hmm.
This is a woody, vanilla, and oak moss.
Right.
And if I'm down in the dumps, if anything, man, I just got to put this in and I feel right back to my normal 30 spray self. This has
Right.
always been since I got it, this has always been my favorite. Um, it's really hard to choose a scent of the year. This is just my go-to, so I'm gonna say it. I I and I'm leaving it at one. I want to mention so many others, but I could give you 10. I could give you 10.
Right.
Yeah, I feel your pain on that. Distinguished Gentleman, Florida Boys. I burned through that. It's empty.
Right.
Um,
Right.
there was a couple other ones. Elegant Sasquatch. It's empty. That's when you're reaching for one a lot more. When you're not actually reviewing something for the week, those are the ones you're reaching for more and more.
Right.
The one I actually have to show you, Antisocial Beard Club,
Yeah.
True North. This is almost a night in my beard. It's not overpowering. It doesn't affect the wife when she's trying to go to sleep. It's a little
Right.
sexy. It's a little earthy. A little, you know. So top year, I couldn't tell you, man. So many out there. That's a tough one, and I think I failed you guys. But like I said, those ones I just mentioned are the ones that are constantly getting reached for and put in the beard or put in at night. So
Right. Right.
Elegant.
Elliot.
Elliot,
Elite.
you did make the list a couple times there, guy.
All right. So, guys, my scent of the year, and it's new. And this is, and the one thing I got to say is everything is subjective, right? To me, it was Modern Outlaws by Florida Boys Grooming. The scent profile is warm, spicy, bourbon, vanilla, and smoky suede. Um, it sounds very basic. The way Matt mixed it's very complex. When I put it in beard, there's a certain swagger when this one opens up in beard. It just makes me feel fantastic. I love how it opens up. I love the smell to it. Um, it does have a swagger to it. But you've got to let it open up in the beard. And typical Florida boys fashion, it'll change 2 to 3 times in your beard. It doesn't smell the same throughout the day. It smells fantastic. But my scent of the year, Modern Outlaws, Florida Boys Grooming.
I just got
Wow.
mine today, so I will definitely be popping that in tonight. Get a little feel for it. Tactical Santa says it's the scent of the year. It's the scent of the year, buddy.
I'm a little upset. Mine doesn't come in until tomorrow.
Yeah.
But, another one that I burned through real quick was Peppermint Plague by Black Manor Grooming. And I don't like really a scent of peppermint. I'm just not a peppermint kind of guy, but that was creamy and delicious and didn't have that peppermint type vibe to it. It was delicious. But man, I wish I could just nail it down one scent, but damn, there's so many good ones out there.
There's so many good ones.
That's the thing too, is it kind of sucks when you have to do like a scent of the year one, because I could probably name at least 10 scent profiles that are go-tos that I love. But I do want to kind of end the scent of the year thing on one thing. I have gotten every Santa Tom collaboration.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh.
And I'll tell you what, The Giver, my Florida boys, in my opinion, is the best Santa Tom collaboration that has come out this year. I like it. It's got a different twist on it. It's almost like he didn't cookie cut it. It's different. It's got crisp, cool air, cognac, tobacco leaf, cranberry, red currant, peppermint, spice clove, pine, and warm vanilla. And it just is amazing. In my opinion, this is probably the best Santa Tom collaboration that I've had.
Once again, that'll be here tomorrow.
It'll be here tomorrow.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, gentlemen, speaking of elite, Tactical Santa kind of had a elderly person's moment last week. We were supposed to do a giveaway for Elite Grooming products because we were reviewing them, and this week we are going to give away a combo of Wiseman. And it's got, let's see here, it's scrolling across the bottom. I can't remember everything it has, but the scent profile is cypress, sage, frankincense,
Ooh.
and what else does it have in it? Cinnamon, and cinnamon bark. So it does sound like it's going to have a nice, like, holiday smell to it, get you in the mood. So let's see here. We're going to do a number pick, 25 through 50. And Chief, on your mark, when you say go, everybody guess between 25 and 50.
Go.
Can I pick? Can I get in there?
No.
No, you don't get to pick at all. 25 through 50, guys. We need numbers. Start shooting them numbers out.
Giveaway. Shout out some numbers.
What's up, Tara? She says she just got Finn to sleep. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas. Yep. All right,
Festivus
folks, come
for the
on.
rest of us.
25 through 50. We need a number 25 through 50 so you can win that combo from Elite Grooming.
And that's
All
called
right.
the Wiseman.
Wiseman, yep.
Mm.
All right, we got numbers coming. Nothing yet. Keep picking, guys.
Hey, what's the scent profile on it? Is Elite in here?
I don't know if he's still in here, but it is cypress, sage, frankincense, and cinnamon bark.
Sounds kind of sexy.
We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Almost. Come on, guys. Nobody's guessed it yet.
Yeah, real close. Dancing around.
Yep, almost there. Almost.
Guys, it's so hard to pick a favorite
Right.
of almost anything because everybody's making like
Right.
stunning stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
Everyone's pushing the envelope.
We kind of talked about this before, Chief. I think like guys like Jay and I are lucky when we came into this because everybody now is making good stuff, right?
Mhm.
I have yet to come across bad product and bad scent. I mean, there are companies that make better stuff than some, but
Oh yeah.
nothing that is bad. I haven't come across, and I think Jay and I got really lucky when we got into this because there's nobody making bad stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We haven't got the number yet. Let's see. Keep
Oh, so
picking.
close. So close.
Yeah.
Keep picking. We're close. Keep picking. Yep. 25 through 50, guys. Keep picking so we can get this. If
Pick
I could,
again.
yep, pick
Go on.
again.
Pick
Pick
again.
again.
Pick
Pick
again.
again.
Keep going. What's the crack with Baker?
Top
Happy
10, Baker.
Festivus for the rest of us.
No. Send the and
There
we
we
talked
go.
about
We got it.
woo
Robert Allen.
Robert Allen.
32. So Robert, if you would send me a message with your address, all your info, I will get that to Elite and they will get that shipped out to you. Congratulations, Robert, on winning that. I think I'm gonna have to order that up.
Yeah.
Yep. But guys,
So-
it is hard, like you said, Chief. We deal with so many companies, we try so many scent profiles, and it is hard to narrow it down. And there are so many good companies out there, you know.
Yeah. So not to be cliche or anything, but New Year's is coming. Is there anything you guys are going to try to work on yourselves for New Year's resolution?
Okay, I'll say it. All right. My 5-year-old daughter likes to poke my stomach and call me fat and ask me why I'm fat. And I think that's finally the cherry on the cake. I definitely got to get into the gym and get this dad bod into a father figure this year. You're gonna see a whole new Jay, hopefully by Buckeye. I really want to come out there. No, if I'm gonna show my ass, it's gonna be sexy.
Oh, you're going to show that? I don't know,
Again?
man.
Wait a minute. We're not getting talked into doing any
No.
shaving, hair
No.
removal
Nope.
again.
No, I'm good.
No more hair removal. Okay, all right. Chief, I think I got to hit the gym a little stronger because Macho Elf called me out.
I got you, man.
So I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna get in shall I say, fighting condition. I got to get ready for this
Eye of the
wrestling match.
tiger.
I gotta get ready. That's right. What I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm gonna get Chief. He's gonna actually record some motivational stuff for me so I can play it while I'm working out, and he's gonna do that for me. But I gotta get back in shape because I gotta tell you what, I gotta put that elf back on the shelf because that's what's gonna happen. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll get more information out about that charity event going on. We're going to run it for a year. There's going to be some cool stuff going on. I haven't nailed the details yet, but there is going to be information coming. I believe we are we doing a show next week, Jay? Are we doing a show?
Up to you. We're always online.
We're
like 7-Eleven. We're
Right.
not always open, but we're always doing business.
Right. But I got to tell you, everybody that stopped by, thank you. I hope everybody has an awesome holiday. Chief Jay, why don't you give your last words and then I'll send us out.
Man, my Christmas, if I could get anything for Christmas, was to be on a live with Chief again, and this was awesome. So thank you, brother, for coming. Thank you guys for an awesome year. If it wasn't for the friendship I've built with you guys, my year would be completely different. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for the community, everything that we do. Whether it's 12 in the chat, 5 in the chat, whether it's a message, you hit me up with a DM or a funny meme or whatever. Thank you for being a part of my life. Merry Christmas.
Well, I appreciate you guys inviting me on, and it's kind of weird being on the other side of the table this time. Like I said earlier, Christmas is here, man. It's a great time for holiday and friends and family, but there's a lot of people that mentally go through a lot, and I'm ecstatic to have my family over and watch the kids unwrap their presents and stuff. New Year's Eve is a different meaning for me altogether. I don't really celebrate New Year's, and it has to do with my dad passing on that day and all that stuff. But remember, there's people out there. If you see a brother or sister out there suffering a little bit and they look down, they look off, reach out to them and just, hey, let them know somebody's there that gives a shit about them. And, talk to them, spend a couple minutes with them, things like that. In the chat, I love everybody in here. Appreciate you coming out tonight. Thanks for having me on. And this was harder than it looks. Like last week, we did our tops. It's very difficult to go in with all your oils and pick the one or the two.
Right.
So it's pretty tough, but it was fun. And thank you guys for having me. And no show this Thursday for Tres Amigos. Obviously, it'll be Christmas Day. We'll see you next Thursday after that. And I hope everyone has a great Christmas and a happy New Year, and much love from Chief.
Well, guys, I'm going to try to do my best, Santa Tom, since it is Christmas coming up. So just remember, everybody, the world could use a little more kindness. So be kind to one another and keep Christmas in your heart. Chief, do the honors. Send us out.
Sleigh, spray, and anchor. Out! That was quick.